Welcome back to another session of our tutorial. We have just finished talking about variables in the previous tutorial, and the next thing we'll be talking about in this particular video is arithmetics, performing mathematical calculations. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to move all the codes we have regarding variables to another file. So I'm just gonna create a file here, and then I'll just name it variables. Yeah, so I'm just creating this particular file so that I will copy all the old codes about variables, and then I'll paste them on there. This is to allow us have a clean sheet to type our new code. Okay, so now when we talk about arithmetics, let me just write a comment here. Arithmetics in Dart or in programming is all about performing mathematical calculations. For example, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Yeah, so how do you do calculations? I'm just going to give a few examples, and we will see how it goes. Let me see. Okay, just a minute. I just want to clear up these errors. I'm going to comment out the whole code that I have in this document, so that I'm not gonna get any red. Okay, so first of all, let's say we have two values. I'm going to create a variable called int answer that is meant to record a value. Now I can say answer is equals to maybe 20 plus 30. What I'm doing is that answer here is variable which I have just created, and then I have now set its value to be what? 20 plus 30. So I'm going to run this particular code, and then we see what we get. So run. Okay, so I'm just running my application for the first time. Yeah, it has finished running, but I don't see anything in the console. So now I want to print answer. You should know what print answer does. Print whatever value you put in here. So that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to run it now, and then I'll see what I'm going to get in the console. Start debugging. Okay, so my PC just got a little bit slow, but now this is our code. I'm running it again, and just watch the console here. When the computer reads the code from top to down, here we create a variable called answer, and then here we say we store answer. We store the value of 20 plus 30 inside this answer, and then we are printing it. So at this stage we expect to see the answer 50 here being printed out to us. Yes, now you can see after it has finished compiling, you have your 50 here. Yes, so doing arithmetics in programming or in Dart is very simple. It's all about adding values. You just do it the same way, and the only symbol you may see here that will look unique is this asterisk. In that language or in programming, this asterisk means what? Multiplication, and this slash here means division. Okay, so you take note. So now I'm going to create two variables. Int say number 1 is equals to 120, and then int say number 2 is equals to 150. Yeah, so I can still perform my calculations by saying answer. Here again, answer is equals to what? Number 1, let's say number 1 plus number 2. Okay, number 1 plus number supposed to be number 2, so let me just add this number 2, then I'll terminate. Okay, so let me just get another. I'll say int answer 2, creating a new variable, and then I'll say what? Print answer 2. Oh, come on. So 2 like this. All right. So when you run a code like this, I should get my answer 50 here printed, and then this particular one too also printed on the console for me. Let's wait a while. Ignore this error to cancel. I think my PC is running a little bit slow, but it's fine, it will come. So I'll just pause this tutorial just to allow it to load. So we expect to see 50 and then 170, right? No, 270 down here. After the whole thing, the computer completely run this code, we expect to see that here. So good. You can see 50 and 270. Okay, so what if I change this int number 1 to maybe int current year? I just want to do a calculation that will tell me the age of somebody. So the current year is, let's say, 2021, and then the birth year is let me say 1994, for example. And so if you want to know, I'm going to change this variable to what? Age. So int age. Now int age will be what? The current year. Let me just copy it. I'm referring to this variable, so I'll just copy it and paste it here. The current year minus the birth year. So I'm just pasting this, and I'm changing this to what? Age as well. Age. Good. So now I expect the age of the person to be printed, which is this minus that 2021 minus 1994, in that order. So I'm running my code either from here, or I'll say what, run without debugging. We wait a while, and then we will see our answer being printed here. Wait a while. Yeah, so our results, we have 50 and then we have 27. Good. So you can see my calculations is working. You can try your hands by changing this to maybe multiplication or division, and then you print out the value and see how the computer does it for you. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.